Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you are enjoying Season 7, but before we get started, a quick reminder, you have until the end of the day on May 29th to submit your designs for the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge.
And stay tuned because later in the episode, we'll introduce you to the judge that will be picking final.
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home floor. Now it's ended down to David.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for Indiana, down low, it's Young and Turner. MP out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, not the first time MP's been named Player of the Week. He's really caught fire.
I don't think anyone in the league has been more locked in. This guy's producing at an elite level.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade. But both teams really benefited from it.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Young outside. Going inside. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
And when Young does this on the offensive glass, he can pile up big nights in the scoring column.
MP passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
Collins finds Young. And he drives in. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Collins against MP. Collins with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just 4 to shoot. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
MP trying to free himself up. Count that one.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Outside, Bogdanovich. That shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. No good. That would have tied it. Atlanta's shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number. Number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hunter. MP dishes to Young. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
The assist.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Young with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Out left to the wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young finds MP, and it's good for 2.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Here's Young driving the lane, up and in on the layup. Young's got 7. Pacers trail by 5. Turner passes to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Collins. Now Young, 43 points out last game. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Capella, the pass to Young. Second chance shot. Out to the right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Drills the three-pointer.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Young. Back to MP. Young, right side. Pass to Brogdon. Tries again. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the foul called on MP.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the Pacers.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Jackson.
Collins passes to Finney-Smith. Young against MP. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Young against MP. And Young, here we go. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Boucher against Gallinari. The kick out to right. A three-pointer, no good. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Raptors. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu, and it's right in at the point. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Raptors was phenomenal. He finished with 59 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. They'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. MP kicks to Young. MP dishes to Young. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Wright. Inside, here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 4th personal foul.
It's going to be on him.
Now into the lineup.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Free throw off from Warren. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Here's Brogdon. Wade trying to break free. Can't cash in from close range. Atlanta leading by 21. Young with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Young against MP. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Down low. Warren the pass to MP. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
High motor play by MP, finding his way past the contact and getting it to go.
There's the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against Brogdon. Young with no one around. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. MP passes to Wade. Back to MP. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And they'll get another chance. Good on the shot. Young's got 17.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Capella sends it back. Young with the ball. He's got 17. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And now the defense full attention and antennas up. Trae Young getting warm.
Here's MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 12.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Young outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter comes in for Bogdanovich. Young against MP. Here's Huerter. Last game he had 10 points, off on the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
To the inside, MP, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. 14 points for MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Pacers making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Right side Warren. And play stops as it looks. And so a pretty lopsided. Game for the first half. Hawks ahead. Up. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the round. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Yeah. Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey. I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamoles. And my diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame.